Jimmy, can you tell us why this is the right time for you to become WBO light middleweight champion?
Just feel like I've had everything that I've worked for. It's put me into this position. Like I said, the phone rang and I took it with both hands. It's a world title fight in my hometown, on a massive bill, so it's something that I couldn't refuse.
Did you have any reservations or think, should I wait another year?
No, I thought, the opportunity might not come again. You've got the likes of Jamie Moore, who's never fought for a world title, and he's a fantastic fighter, so I thought when an opportunity comes like this, you just got to make yourself ready.
Why can you spring a monumental upset and beat Liam Smith?
Just think that I've got the pedigree. I said I was talking about my amateur career, I was a good amateur, and I've just slipped under the radar. I think with the stoppages and the performances I've had, not on TV, if people would have seen them, they would have seen it's a lot closer fight. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people who have sparred us both, and I've obviously spoke to them and they're tipping myself to win. So I'm massively confident. What
are Liam's strengths and weaknesses?
I think his strength is his strength. He comes forward, he's quite aggressive, and he makes you work when you don't want to work. So I'll just nullify his strengths and just exploit his weaknesses on the night.
Are there any weaknesses you've spotted so far?
Yeah, there's quite a few. You know what I mean? I've got Ensley who's watching the tapes. I've got Lee Bird watching the tapes, and we're all just coming together and sorting out a game plan.
But when you was at the press conference with Liam, he seemed a bit rattled when you spoke about your amateur record. Why was that?
I'm not too sure. He did seem rattled. Like I said, it was at his last fight with a press conference with John Thompson. He seemed pretty calm. You know what I mean? He seemed pretty calm, and he was just like, he's quiet. He didn't really say much, but for some reason he's rattled, and that's only going to be a positive for me.
Can you tell us a bit about your amateur record? Because as you say, you slipped under the radar a few months ago. You were fighting for a couple £100 at warehouse shows. So can you just tell us a bit about your amateur career?
Yeah, I was a 2-time schoolboy champion, 3-time junior ABA champion. I won the 4 Nations 3 times. So, boxed for England. I won a European silver, European bronze. As a senior, I was in the semi-finals, but then I had to pull out of injury, and that's when I turned professional. So I thought I had a good amateur career.
Has it been a fairy tale year for you this year, really?
Yeah, I remember last year I just had an operation. I sat with Ensley and thought, I said I want to start pushing. You get what I mean? I want a big push this year, and I've had 4 fights already this year. Like I said, a 4-round and 3 title fights. So this will be the next one, and I'm looking forward to it.
At the start of the year, were you fighting for £200 or something like that?
Yeah, I was fighting on Pat Barrett shows for next to nothing. You get what I mean? And it's just like a massive jump. And it's one that I've been willing to do, but like I said, just the way things are, I slipped under the radar. Not had that many fights on television, but the stoppages and the performances I have had, if people would have seen them, they'd be raving about us. But for whatever reason, I've just slipped under the radar, and I think it's going to work. It's going to work wonders on the night.
Do you find your image in a suit and glasses almost like a Clark Kent character, and then people see you almost in the ring like Superman? Do you get those sort of comparisons?
Yeah, a lot of people say that. Like I say, when I take my suit off, I'm all tattooed and stuff like that. But I like to look smart. Turn up in my glasses in my suit and just be a bit of a gentleman.
So you say you always wear glasses. Is it have you had a sight issue?
No, I just need them for reading. But I think it's just something that I like to do. With my persona, I do like wearing my glasses and I do like dressing smart. You get what I mean? But yeah, I think all this will play dividends on the night. People can look at me and underestimate us. But even like I said, the size, I'm a big light middle, you get what I mean? All that's going to come into play.
So you don't mind if we call you Clark Kent?
No, call us whatever you want.
How old was you when you started boxing? Because I understand you was more into wrestling and karate as a youngster.
Well, my dad and Joe Gallagher are really close. That's another twist to the fight. And I started when I was 4 because my dad and Joe obviously used to box with each other from the age of 10. And obviously when I was 4, I just used to go down to the gym with Dad and just sit and watch. But like I said, my dad took me to other sports. I've done wrestling, I've done Thai boxing, I've done everything. Then I got to like 12 or 13, I thought, I want to box now. You get what I mean? That's what I want to do, and I picked my sport and I just put all my time into that.
I was speaking to Arun Headley, who works with Lee Beard, your manager, and he was saying you're a black belt karate and a very capable wrestler. Is that right?
Yeah. I've had like MMA fights and stuff like that. I've competed a lot in like freestyle wrestling tournaments, as a kid. So I've always been competing from a young age. People can sit there and Liam say you haven't got a chance, but I've had fights after fights. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I've been in the gym since I was 4, so it's going to pay dividends.
I understand when you was a baby, you had someone else's world title belt round your waist. What was that?
Yeah, when I was 9 months, my mum and dad took me to see Lennox Lewis, and he just won his WBC title. There's a picture of me holding a belt and stuff like that when I was a kid, and that's in my living room. So yeah, I'm gonna make the dream come true, win the world title.